Welcome back. So this is Dr. Mamie Clark. After working as the testing psychologist at Riverdale Home for Children, she recognized that there was insufficient mental health services for Black children in Harlem. And this was back in the 1940s, when the government was unresponsive to her advocacy for more services, the Clarks took matters into their own hands and founded the Northside Center for Child Development in 1946. Quote, "It was the first and only organization in the city that provided mental health services to African American children. Northside offered psychological testing, psychiatric services, social services, and academic services, and became a center of activism and advocacy for Harlem and its residents. Clark ran Northside until her retirement in 1979. The center continues today. So my question is there now sufficient mental health services for Black children and youth? And I'm reading from the National Library of Medicine and some research they did. Between 2010 through 2017, Black youth rates of past year mental health care use decreased. So people in need of services weren't using them. And the decrease in use of care for Black children was 8 through 9%. For white children, however, there was an increase in use, so they got the services they need 13 to 15% of the time. And for Latinx youth, they increased their use by 6 to 8%. So the persons benefiting the most were the white youth. Among the subpopulation with need, and we identified Black and white and Latinx and white disparities in mental health care use and outpatient mental health care use in 2010 through 2011 and 2016 through 2017, with a significant worsening of disparities between Black and white youth over time. The significance of this, and I know that was a blur, but the significance of this is that oftentimes mental health conditions can be mistaken for criminal activities, and it adversely affects every area of your life if it's left untreated. So that's why we need it treated. So the conclusion is that mental health care for Black and Latinx youth remains an elusive target. There's significant disparities, and they need to tailor strategies that take into consideration cultural, linguistic, and structural needs of youth of color. So, in short, all that to say, the problem still exists, and we still need new solutions of people to step in and help. Thanks.